Good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the Sarcophagi of Carajia. That's right, the Sarcophagi of Carajia. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, in one of my earlier stories entitled The Man Who Stole God's Apple, I mentioned a hero named Thomas. This hero had need of a golden apple, which only grew in the garden of God. Once Thomas acquired the golden apple, he headed in the direction of the land we now call Peru today. In that land, people were many, but the society was well organized and the people were peaceful. This land was governed by 8 men who each stood 8 feet tall. These men were larger, it was said, because they descended directly from the gods themselves. These men were righteous and good, and they did their best to always judge correctly. One day, the 8 men were presented with the matter, and 4 of them judged one way, and 4 of them judged another way. This was indeed the first time they encountered a problem where their judgments were 4 against 4. Having no one they could use to break the tie, the 8 men began to talk and debate about the problem. As they did, they went from talking to arguing. Before long, the 8 men were fighting so bad, they decided to break up their council of 8 and divide the land into 8 parts. Then, instead of judging together, they each judged their own district. In this new state of doing things, the 8 men had no one to challenge their ideas and no one to contest their judgments. Each man did what was right in his own eyes, and slowly, ego made each man less and less righteous and good. Soon, they were judging the people harshly, and many were suffering. Seeking relief from the unrighteous rule, it was the people who gathered to decide what they would do. As they spoke, a great magician came forward and said that he would take care of the 8 judges, but he would only do it if someone would steal for him the golden apple of God. Wasting no time, the people sought out the renowned hero Thomas, convinced him to retrieve the apple, and then the great magician used his magic to seal the 8 men up in 8 white magic sarcophagi and placed them on a high cliff. After that, peace began to return to the land. And so, the morning motivation of today is the Sarcophagi of Carajia. Today, family, I want to remind you that we are stronger together. Sometimes we need the input of others whom we trust in order to help us stay on the right path. And often others need us for this exact same reason. Today, I want you to think about mending relationships and reuniting with those who can help you. And together, you all can go out and do that which is good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still allowed to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.